Okay, now that our levels are set up as we require them, we're going to go in and basically change the height of the walls. So whenever we drew the walls at the start, they were drawn to a default height of around 8 meters. So we're going to go in now and use a constraints option to constrain them to the levels we have created as such. So I'm going to go back into level 0 floor plan. I'm going to select the 4 walls as shown. If I right click and go into element properties, the base constraint at the minute it's set to level 0. We want that to go down to the DPC level, and the top constraint is going to go to the top of the office wall, and we'll OK that. So if I go back into the east elevation view, you can see the change there. Okay, so the wall is now constrained to this top of office wall, and the bottom is moved down now and constrained to the DPC level. Okay, to show you how that works, if I were to go in and say move that level up to 6 meters, you can see the wall is constrained to it, it moves up as well. Okay, so just to show you how that works. So we're now going to go and constrain the rest of the walls to the top of studio walls, because this area, the area to the right hand side, is at a lower level, if you like. And we need to do this on an individual basis. So maybe I'll just go into a 3D view to let you see what's happening. And shading with the edges. So first of all, select the curtain wall area, right click, element properties, and base constraint. At the minute we're going to keep the glazing to level 0. As it's glazing, it's not going to go down underneath the ground as such. We're going to have to put a wall underneath it at a later stage. So we'll leave it level 0, and the top constraint is going to be the top of studio walls. You can see that changes. Same process for the other area of glazing, and again the walls, this time we can change them and select them to the DPC level, and the top of studio walls, and really just repeating this process for the remaining remove constraints, the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. Okay, so that's it. So we have our studio area here, which is going to put a flat roof on, just a slight inclination on it, but it's going to be known as a flat roof. And we're going to put a monopitch roof on this office area as such. So the studio area is going to be where the architectural work will take place, and the office area where the reception area, the offices, the manager's room will be. So just to view that in elevation again, double click on the east elevation, and you can see how the constraints work. The walls are constrained to the levels we created.